Hello everyone, my name is Erika Calero and I'm going to present the ethnic language and indigenous culture in the UK, US and Nicaragua. The first is United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, the English identity is of early medieval origins. The English people are an ethnic group and a nation native to England who speak the English language of the Indo-European language family and shares a common history and culture. The English language descends from two main historical population groups: the Germanic tribes who settled in the south Britain following the withdrawal of the Romans, including Anglos, Saxons, Hussites, and Frisians, and the partly Romans Briton who had been living there already, collectively known as the Anglo-Saxons. The first people to be called English were the Anglo-Saxons, a group of closely related Germanic tribes that began migrating to the east and south the Great Britain. From the south Denmark and the north Germany, England has been one part of a wider political entity covering all parts the British Isles, which today is called the United Kingdom. Wales was annexed by England by the laws in the Wales Act. The Cornish in a Celtic language is one of three existing Brittonic languages. Its usage has been revived in Cornwall, historically another Brittonic Celtic language. Cumbric was spoken in Cumbria in northwest England, but is died out in the 11th century. Although tracks of it can start by found the Cumbric dialect. English people traditionally speak the English language, a member of the West Germanic language family, and the every dish chicken tikka masala always comes up top at the United Kingdom favorite meal. The second country is the United States. The Native American, also known as American Indians, Indigenous American is, in other terms, are the indigenous people of the United States. There are 574 federal recognized tribes living within the United States. The term American Indian excludes Native Hawaiian and some Alaska Natives, while Native Americans, as defined by the United States, are American Indians plus Alaska Native or of all ethnicities. The ancestor of living Native American arrived in what is now the United States is less 15,000 years ago, possibly much earlier. From Asia via Beringia. It is not definitely known how or when the Native American first settled the Americas and the present-day United States. The prevailing theory proposed that people migrated from Eurasia across Beringia, a land bridge that connected Siberia to present-day Alaska during the last glacial period, and they spread southward throughout the Americas over subsequent generations. When the United States was created, established Native American tribes were generally considered semi-independent nations as they generally lived in the community separate from the white settlers. Ethnographers commonly classify the indigenous people of the North America into 10 geographical regions with shared cultural traits called cultural areas. For example, the 10 indigenous people of the North America are Arctic, including the Aleut, Inuit, and the Yupik people. The other is subarctic. The other is northeastern and the southeast is Great Plains and Great Basin, the Northwest Plateau and Northwest Coast, California, and the Southwest. The culture of the pre-Columbian North America is usually defined by the concept of the culture area, namely a geographical region where shared cultural traits occur. The Northwest cultural area, for example, shared common traits such as salmon fishing, woodworking, and large beer of tongue in a heritage social structure. The third is Nicaragua. There are 7 indigenous people in Nicaragua: the Chorotega, Maragalpa, Sutiaba, Nahuatl, who live in the central and the north of the Pacific regions, and the Miskito, Mayagna or Sumu, and Rama, who inhabit the Caribbean or Atlantic coast. Afro-descendant people also enjoy collective rights. They are known as ethnic communities in national legislations. Theirs include the Creole and Garifunos. The indigenous community of Nicaragua has persisted, and many of their roots and origins are part of a mix between Spanish, English, African, and indigenous culture. In Nicaragua are established indigenous community of the Pacific Center, North and Caribbean part of the country, as well ethnics with Afro-Caribbean lineage such as Creole and Garifunas can be found. The Creoles and Garifuna are recognized by the political constitution as ethnic communities. The Pacific Center and North of Nicaragua is composed by 22 indigenous communities located in the department of Rivas, Masaya, León, Chinandega, Matagalpa, Jinotega, Nueva Segovia, and Madrid, not included the Caribbean North and South regions. For example, in Masaya, San Juan de Oriente, and Mindiri, these located Chorotegas, and Virgen de Hato in Chinandega, their people is Chorotegas. And Rivas, they are located the Nahuas in San Jorge, Nancimí, Ostinar, Salinas de Nahualapa, Veracruz de Zapotal, and Urbaited Las Pilas. And some the city or the tribus have the mayor of Vara, and others are the elders of the tribus. The tribe have decided what is done in the tribes.